Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. You'd have seen yesterday or day before yesterday, depending on when this video actually comes out, the bounce in the Adani share price. And all the Adani shares, quite a few of them have done quite positive. And everyone seems to say that his shares are recovering. And I thought talk to Anand and find out what is the true signal, not the noise, because there's lots of noise. You would have read a lot of flashy headlines like Rajiv Jain has made 3,000 crores within 2 days. All that is a lot of noise. I thought I'll talk to Anand and find out what the real signals are about Adani. So what do you think, Anand? Has Adani
Wait,
boomeranged?
no. See, first thing, separate the headlines from facts or the wheat from the chaff. So, what has happened first? Adani has fallen 80 to 85%.
Very true.
So, let's explain this. A 100 rupees stock has become 15 rupees.
Yes.
So, from 15, it has to go to 30, 100%. From 30, it has to go to 60. That is another 100%.
But there's one thing. Even at 15, it's still overvalued.
It's overvalued.
Yes. It was
15,
overvalued extremely at 100.
15 to 30 is
Yes.
100. 30 becomes 60 is 200.
Yes.
60 becomes 90 is another. 60 has to become 120 for you to see some profit.
True.
So you have to go 275 to 300% up. These stocks are 65 to 70% up. Right? So this is a 70% upside. So this is not surging and you're not making big money. None of the Indian mutual funds are willing to touch this with a barge pole.
Correct.
Who is
This is Rajiv Jain.
Rajiv Jain manages $92 billion. In one of his companies, he has bought 5% stake. Now, in this 5% stake, there are several things you have to see. If the money flows into the company, if Adani Enterprises has issued him special shares and he has bought it, the company, 20,000 crores has come to the company.
Correct.
And that means he can borrow another 60,000 crores.
Very true.
But it has not come. Its money has gone to an Adani family trust. So they have sold some stock.
Correct.
Now this stock is being held in Mauritius.
Very true.
So the money has gone to Mauritius. How is the money going to come to India? How is it going to improve?
If it's ever going to come to India.
No, how is it going to improve his chances? Second, his bond prices have hardly budged.
Yes.
Right? When he bought Gujarat Ambuja Cements, he took a bridge loan.
True.
And this was supposed to be rolled over into a proper loan. 500 million is due in 60 days or something like that.
True.
He has said that he will pay this loan. So basically, he has sold his crown jewel to pay that $500 million. So that money is not coming into the business and the business is not changing. For the capex he has committed, he needs to fund at least 10,000 crores every month. He needs about 100 to 120,000 crores of money coming into the business. If he does what all he has said he will do. Let me give you an example. Let's take the Israeli port of Haifa, which he has bought for. He is taking 70%. The other person is taking, the Israeli company is taking 30%. His 70% stake is going to cost him $6,500.
Yeah.
6,500 crores.
Correct.
Not, I made a mistake. His 70% is going to cost him 6,500 crores. And then he has to do all the repairs and maintenance and all that.
He has to do the band-aid work.
Yeah. So that's about 10,000-12,000 crores he needs only for the Haifa port.
Yes.
Like that, he has racked up several commitments.
True.
Now, unless he finishes those commitments, projects are going to
Stall.
Cash flow will begin to stall. He has to start repaying. So, where is the money coming from?
Understood.
Right? If there is a sensible, money has to flow into the business, not to a trust. So, he has said that he will double Gujarat Ambuja's capacity. From where is he going to get the money? So, where is the money coming from? That's what everybody is asking.
Okay.
So, market in anticipation has jumped up because I had a stock at 100 rupees. The stock has become 15 rupees. I have given a discount of 5% to somebody. That means that I have sold my stock at 14 rupees 25 paisa.
Very true.
And so because I sold my stock successfully at 14 rupees 25 paisa, the stock has gone from 15 to 30. What is the logic in this?
There's no logic.
So,
But let me be the devil's advocate here.
mm,
The Adani's pro-supporting camp is saying, forget all this, whatever. No,
you
one
cannot
second, one second, one second. Let me just say their side of the argument. All these issues you're saying are only short-term cash crunch issues.
No, no,
One
these-
second, one second. He still has the core business, the airport. This is what even this Rajiv Jain has said in an interview. He's got core the airport business. He's got a port business, and he's got monopoly of these. So in the long term, these will all generate and spew cash to him. If as long as he gets over this next couple of years, from there it's just going to be a stellar growth.
that's exactly what people said of Anil Ambani.
Yes,
See, the difference between Mukesh, Tata's, and Adani is this. Tata's generate 65% of their revenue in dollars.
correct,
So any dollar debt will not kill them.
correct.
TCS alone gets them 10,000 crores.
Before they borrow, they have cash.
Not every quarter.
Correct,
7,200 crores of that goes to Tata Sons.
correct.
They take out money in dividends and all that. Okay. And Mukesh keeps selling everything abroad. Right? All his refinery output is abroad. He has dollars.
Correct.
The rupee, the pressure on Adani is because his capital itself has gone up. He's borrowed $8 billion.
Very true.
Now it has become 15% more expensive just to repay that 8,000.
Correct. That's what I wanted to explain.
The capital itself has gone up by 15%.
Exactly.
70 has become 82.
Correct.
Okay.
The correct comparison, like you rightly said, is not with Mukesh Ambani and Reliance. It's actually a comparison between a correct comparison between what happened to Anil Ambani.
Exactly.
Yes.
So 70 to 82.
Yes.
Where is he going to fund that 15% extra? And in 2 years, if the Fed is going to increase its rate 3 more times or 4 more times, right? The rupee will be at 90.
Yes.
So it's not 15%, it's nearly 25. 70 means it's nearly 20%. If it goes to 90,
Correct.
he has to find 20%,
Yes.
right? Or 30% he has to find. So that itself will kill him.
Correct.
When he borrowed, he was borrowing at 0% interest rate. When the market was blending at 0, he could borrow at 4 or 5. Now the market itself, the Fed bank in America itself has to borrow at 6%. They will expect 9 or 10% from him.
Very true.
So his interest rate has doubled.
Very true.
And that interest rate also has to be paid the rupee. I was paying 4% when the rupee was 71.
Very true.
Now I have to pay 8% when the rupee is at 90.
Yes.
So my interest outgo has tripled.
Yes.
So my interest outgo in rupee terms is tripled. My capital repayment is 30%. And yet I have to see some cash flow.
Correct. Where's the cash flow? That's what
Yeah. Now you are saying airports and ports. India does not have a major port. The government would like to call it a major port. Most of goods that come into India come from Colombo transshipment or Singapore transshipment.
True.
He does not have
He doesn't have a hub.
he doesn't have that kind of hub. He only can move between these two states. 1. 2. India does not have an airport which is a hub again, like
No, not at
Dubai or
Singapore or a
or
Qatar.
Qatar or something like that.
No.
People, you want to go to US. People don't go to Bombay and go to US.
Yeah.
People go to
Dubai.
Dubai and then go to
Yeah.
US. People fly to Singapore and go to US.
Very true.
If you jack up the price in the Bombay airport, which he has got by blackmail, what is going to happen is Tatas will fly to Singapore and take you from Singapore.
Very true.
So he has to compete with not with Indian airports. You have to compete with Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Singapore. I don't think he will be able to do that.
So all this taken into consideration.
So I think, see, markets can be irrational. The great Keynes said, markets can be rational longer than you and me solvent.
Correct. And
So like people said, Byju's is the next thing.
correct.
Now Byju's has sacked 50% of the people. And I met somebody from Byju's today. He says, mid-level employee. From that 50%, another 50% will be sacked.
Wow.
So 50,000 is going to become 8,000 or 9,000 people. And there is no money to pay that 8,000 people also. This is how bad it is to raise money.
We should ask Shah Rukh Khan what happened.
Swiggy, Ola, okay, Swiggy, Ola, Zomato, all these guys are going to find it extremely difficult to raise money.
True.
Anybody was throwing money at consumer hoping that you can buy them, will not be able to buy them. The same problem comes to Adani because he doesn't have cheap money.
Agreed.
This is the problem.
And there's no revenue flow also.
Yeah. So you're going to have recession in America plus high interest rates. Because unless inflation comes to 2, he cannot cut.
Yes, so but it is sad to see because of this media being skewed the way it is skewed and social media, public falls for this. Like if they see that they've gone to 15%, they think there's some value. There's a chance to buy, and
See,
we've seen you met someone in Money Pitch also like that who had taken 1 lakh and flushed it.
yeah, what I'm trying to say, people told me on crypto, I'm old man, I don't know this and that. So crypto is true. When they said about LIC, I said the same thing. And this is the same thing I'll say about this. One has to be patient.
Anyway, I hope you guys got some insight on what's happening with Adani and why the share prices moved the way it did, and why the future is very tough for Adani right now. Things may change. I don't know. They may change, but it seems highly improbable that it may change to the favor that it needs to change for him to recover from this.
It's a long haul.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Be rich. If you like this content, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. After a successful event in Qatar, my team wanted to find out where to do an event. So they did a recce, they did a survey, and they found out that they would go back to my second home in Saudi Arabia, Dammam. So after nearly 30 years, I'm going back to Dammam. The last time I was in Dammam was in 1990, and I'm going back there to do an event on the 10th of March. We have not yet decided where it will be in Dammam, but definitely I am visiting Dammam on the 10th of March, Friday. So those who are in and around Dammam or maybe in Jeddah should make a trip to see me, and I'm going to talk about investments on where you should put out your money. Those in Bahrain can drive across the causeway and join us. See you in Dammam on the 10th of March. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.